after a very heavy weekend. After enjoying weekend, seriously, people tend to find it very difficult to start Monday, to start the week because of hangover. But all in all, we are conquerors, we are very strong, and we can go through all the challenges that we have. And I wish everybody a blessed week. I wish you the best this week, and I hope that you are going to do your best this week. All of you watching us from the different parts of the country, you are most welcome. Whether you're watching me from Eastern, you're in Central, you're in Northern, all the parts, not forgetting people who are watching us from the bordering countries, from South Sudan, those from Kenya, Tanzania, Congo, not forgetting those other people watching from diaspora. You are most welcome, and we're already here with the program Kelele. Mina shukuru nyinyi sana, asante sana kuangalia West Nile TV. Alafu pia asante sana kuangalia program ya Kelele. Hii kama ndio mara ya kwanza mwako kuangalia program hii, nataka maambia wewe program hii tunaanza siku ya 1 mpaka siku ya 5 kutokea saa 2 ya usiku mpaka saa 4 za usiku. Jina yangu leo mimi hapa namwambia nyinyi mnajua. Okay. Ndima ne wasat siri hala on 4 feminangire West Nile TV ni nersi on 4 azri vini muimini mini kelele ni nersi dikangate palko ko mini program ni neri alelo mini program ni amerido saweri nini peresa su inisi program amavu kelele de ameadi iyo chichi ngaba amavo familia si jirani pevo si akumeselea si iyo ngaba Uganda yariki yo amveri kipi ameriji program kelele ni amalene nyani pia kilili mavini safe baziri pini simu bazu iyo alariki azu dunia ayazini vini ini lele turiki onvezu dinewa alemina wadfo fe weekend mivura chidi ngoni yari ma alusiri ma weekend ati ala aje avaliza chamani chacha andromero vini wikiri ala mini nevorile mivura di ngoni yari anyiko te ma itasi kini ngoni o wikiri uandro vini ngachi alade ni uandro de nirwo ba mafekane awalfo amboturi ao pini anya mandre de ale manjo sanyo kwasi anjo kwasi program mari kelele de arira nyile nyidia odu chirunyi West Nile TV ni ndrede ale manjo nyokwasi ale majo nyina anjo kwasi ongonyisa program di ndrekade ikelele di ndrekade ale manjo nyokwasi amala kusedi joivo alujo atijo arumi program di ndrejore ale majo nyini program di ameri tu alusi pake tuto usi ongo amaria saweri niaga paka sasi paka suniaga ta ni andrele karo de amariga si nyesu atastikaro de Uganda dia zitinyesu akaro de karan bingiriga ameji amari program kelele dia ongo amatezu drieru ongo sasi sisa bakasi mumbadia nyinya madinya lendro na nyizia yote rusi program amari dia wunjo mawote kanani ya foyo mate alda afoyo antuya yom ni bedkedu kanyi program mi kelele eni enkafuriti wangachi elmaiti kaneno program mi amiru wachini program mi wachaga icheng baja wacheng beach chake chawa rio mi diwo wachawa ngwen mi diwo program en wakelo jemi maberu katimekin gang jemi maberu katimekin pain jemi maineo beru katimekin malome Uganda mukena nogiti katime Uganda locha mukena jema mati katime wahobene wakele program kelele ne wanwa tamke ruka chelo cha mukena wa mi ucha obene mi go chim kijo maumaro ulo jemine kenyo so atika meropenyi kono weekend mamegele wo beru ninya nan mego beru mabere dala wo yue full ayue mabere da engeno wango tinda atika nem mabe yom 20 anba tiki gemni ner matin mamegin wor mabe tiki gemni dai chabir mudongi obitimungo obo wor mabe inu benena kawoni eni amita foye matek afoyo neno West Nile TV eni kapolite mirachiel mai beneno program kelele eni amita wechirinia polite the kamoko program eni utie program moko mamit wabe chako program eni chenkasa chiel bir chenkasa beach sawa di sawa rio media war bir sawa ngwen media war program eni wakelu piny madong inwango betimere kin piny madong inwango betimere jirani piny madong betimere Uganda kai kilo woku madong matia woku no zo wakelu kai ikelele wawechu lembe miwie kudi aya wamikiri saa moko de migo simu ni motudano zo mai maro eni zo wabe timu program mikelele eni so makpiri kudi chede ka moku afoyo matek afoyo. I am so excited to be with you here. Very, very, very happy because for the 2 days I missed you people so much. I missed your phone calls, the jokes that we make here, and today is the day. So I expect everybody to call. Yesterday being a Sunday, I don't know how many of you went to church. How many of you went to church? Did you go to church or you did not go? Or you sent children to the church? Because we have parents, we are here. We are very many. You be very tired. You go to bed. You decide to rest. You go to sleep. When it reaches Sunday morning like this, the children are the ones going to church. They are going to pray on behalf of the family members. The family members will be, the elderly ones will be there at home. Not going for church, but all in all, let us not forget that God exists, and we praise God. We make sure that we do the needful to make our Creator happy. So about church, yesterday, a lot took place where I went for prayers. Where I went for prayers, there was a lot of discussion. So that discussion itself, I said no. I cannot keep it to myself. I want to bring it to my KELELE family and we discuss with them. What is that thing that is happening in your church? Because things are happening this side and I want to share with you. And when the right time comes also, you're going to call me and you also share with me how things are running. How are you running your church? Wherever you are. Kanisa emivudalere emirionzo ngoni tamani yoborle amadi tipikaro de abarnisi amuki kanisa ako anjike sasu yoto arezo achizu kanisa ni ba warayoke de yandeke zisi yambamba audu sabiti ne resebani yozo. It is a Sabbath day and it is day for resting resi bazire leke de odu da ba mezere iyo azisi ko bazire muki kanisa kui bazire yake aro bazire auki akwa vale te mane yo yari ba maviopi madria kulene ba ekaloto mukanisa ko lemi manyira kine openity ba maviori madria ko te ka veni se surane le mukanisara ajemani terea kanisara le ariki yonze agbatara zide amadria le nterengbar abatara ni lezo borsi akini yo mangamani yo diji pi ma ba KELELE adipini ma KELELE family akubari ki vleku ma be andrio diji amamuyo ni male nyai kito tualo. Namna miko kumwambia nyinyi jana jana iko siku ya Sabbath. Iyo jana iko siku ya kupoa. Sasa sisi wazazi watu kubakuba siku hizi wanasema mimi nimechoka sana. Mimi nimechoka sana, mimi hapa nawezi kuenda nje. Acha nibaki kwa nyumba nipoe. Sasa siku hizi watoto zaidi yake ndio wamejaa kwa kanisa, wanaangalia watoto mingi wamejaa kwa kanisa. Lakini watu wakubwa hapa wanataka kuenda. Sasa mimi jana afadhali nimejaribu kuenda. Nikaenda huko alafu vitu zimefanyikana kwa kanisa huko, watu wamekaa kama wanabishana maneno mengi. Alafu nikasema halo watu yangu ya KELELE family, mimi hapa na sawa hawa watu iko, wacha nisubiri siku ya moja. Kama siku imefika nitakuja hapa alafu niongee maneno mengi na hawa, nitamwambia maneno yote. Lembe ene binyu tru chuku manyawora chedelega lunyoro dongutie teni ni wayi dengo michedelega wako donga wia matendo tindire machedelega wan wachedongo ilega ni awa ola kecha hawa timu teach kecha ene dong nindimiyo dongi chedongo ilega wachwalo donga wia matendo tendo kendere magi chedelega aya lembe no dongu pepare ento makita mawe chukode manya woru piem moku podu kanisa acheze kanisa piem echa mo uberu mitugu ngo agama wechu ni dhano para mi kelele gini keni awe kungo gi angechi lembe eni piem eni maka kelele kai ametwan wang lembe ne kudge en piny dong wego tin abin ku lembe eni mi kanisa kon lembe ne bengu konu tieya konu peya ange ungo maria nyiko odudi ya boy ba iki ya kalege gako Yesu abayo terusi kolwega odudi ya mabachiri zeu ama babachiri kake ulege ga amari ama bamba ya molwega ayakarizi gako ni duamande to mede buitua lopake tuazia mari mande to Dranyesua yelege gako ke mari reje ni mesusa chance yara elege ga elege na yana aya mesuta zina amerole jodi amerotadi ke ajo ki bamma ba kelele ritiare mayama tadieze ya TV gadia ama tadezu anyitito amala kusale merenyiti tadegba dini ya ama tadedini kwa nyirina tadia aya nyose anyirina tadiyo Okay, now the issue that thing that happened yesterday, that is now after mass. You know, you have time to chill with your friends, you sit down and discuss a lot of things. Then this topic comes up. This topic comes up about the tithe, the 10% that you're supposed to give to God. How are you people running the 10% that you're supposed to give to God? Are you people they are following this thing critically, or you are not following this thing, or is there a way that you people are trying to handle this thing? Because this issue of tithe, very many people have different opinions about it. The 10%, other people are saying that no, it was said give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, give to God what belongs to God. So the 10% tithe belongs to God. So every money that you earn, the 10%, you are supposed to give it to the church. Yeah? I want to hear also from my brothers and sisters in the mosque. You people, is there that provision? Is there that provision for 10% of whatever thing you're earning that you're supposed to give to Allah? Or it is not there? And if it is there, how are you, my brothers and sisters in the Muslim community, handling this thing? Because now in Christianity, it has brought a lot of complaints, a lot of arguments arising because of the 10%. Then we have other things called decima. There is this decima that you're supposed to pay yearly. Every year you're supposed to pay that decima. If you don't pay the decima, you will not go to heaven. Yeah, that is now what is happening right now. And now, I don't know, but these things in other places, they are very serious and they're even happening. You find somebody is on their sick bed and somebody is extremely very sick. The person is about to give up the ghost, but the person cannot disappear. The ghost cannot disappear because of the decima. It is now the family members to organize this money, and they pay. After paying the money to the priest, that is when that person can die peacefully. I know very many people might not believe, but I'm talking out of experience. This is something that happened to my late grandfather. My grandfather was sickly. Now when it was time for him to go, when he was on his bed, it happened that he failed to what? He failed to die. Dying became difficult until when he said, you people, there is a coat of mine that has been hanged in my room. Go and pick that coat. I have some money that I have kept in that coat. So pick that money and pay my decima. So the moment they went and picked the money from the coat and the decima was paid, my grandfather rested. My grandfather gave up on his ghost and went. So these things are happening now. The reason as to why I'm here and what I want us to talk about majorly is now about the of these payments. You find that somebody has died. Somebody has given up their ghosts, but burial is not allowed. It is not allowed for the church leaders to bury that person. Why? Because the person has not been paying tithe, because the person has not been paying decima, because there are some contributions that are being made in the church, and the person has not been paying any of those contributions. So the day that person dies, that person is not allowed to be buried by the church leaders unless the family members contribute all the demanded amount of money and pay. That is when they can bury them. For me, what I knew was about the Muslim religion, whereby if you have debts, if you have people's money that you have not paid, before they can lay the body into the grave, they first ask, does so and so have any money that belongs to you? Does so and so have anything that belongs to you? So if the late has anything, has died with something that belongs to you, you mention out. And then the people who are around collect, they collect all this debt, even if it is 5 million, even if it is 2 million, even if it is 200,000, they collect all these things. After doing that, that is now, after paying, that is now when they can lay the body to rest. But right now, with the Christianity, is a case whereby you are being charged. The body is being charged for not paying those other things. How are those things happening in your places? Are they happening there, or it is only happening in West Nile? Because in West Nile, these things are happening. You have a brother, you have lost a brother, your brother will not be buried. If he has not been paying decima, if he has not been paying those other contributions that are being put in the church, your brother is not being buried until when family members pay those things. That is when now the priest can come and do what? And pray. After praying, the body can be laid to what? To rest. Tell me, is this thing happening in your place, or it is not happening? Iyo dikidale mevi ingaria ya kanyo dingakiruku mani yo warle sadisi amavu westnal ya iyo jaki diro iyo manandra nyi yari din Islam vuri bani ba sazu maribe ko so maria zikatemi diati bangazi mi mari adi betia adi ama mari din tia bangayo dikizi badi mari da matoto lisu baka di suwo baka sende la lere so baka sende di sovo bedo meridi awa baka awa agura lere badere sando agura magirika bazo ala ba meridi ofe bade agura sa te sadis Christianity adrinikini mi meri bazi betia ngoni aniko afa Christian fu sadisiri e kandra
Sulama mini adige hiro yo mini yedis miado makele akuna matata talama mini adife hiro yo mini yedis miado mamada akuna matata miado meta mini kele miado miakuna matata miado meta mini kele miado miakuna matata angwalan risa buwada ekumeyosi yesive mumatisu azumi bewa sam favorite mavu kateyo mafe manife dikidi mieri maninge mutima nanga ruwa manidi edi manidi oh baby manida sente manidi apa manidi yesu la mami nyadi giro yo mini ye Salama mini adife yiro Yo mini yedis Papa Miado makele Akuna matata Miado meta Mini kele Miado ma Miakuna matata Miado meta Mini kele Miado ma Miakuna matata Afadia nyakuwadi Bakeitra Yesu lata ni miniku Midamani miletara Yesu we Ninga modwasi Sawe ni maria Yotima mile alaru Yesu la Ife mani mitaimvu Lantinya sapendi Madisa siala Yesu we Miado ma meta mini kele Miado ma Miakuna matata Miado ma meta mini kele Miado ma Miakuna matata Miado ma management to the fullest.
Welcome back from that break. You are most welcome, and we're already here. And at this hour, I'm already here to pick your calls. The studio line is already open. You can call me on the number that you are seeing on your screen, and I would love to hear from you. What is your own opinion? Do you think that are these things happening wherever you are, or they are not happening? Yeah? Vitu hizi kwa kufanyikana kwenyu ama kuna kufanyikana. Sasa tumefungua studio line tayari. Namba iko kwa screen hapo, nipigie simu alafu mimi nataka kusikia kwako. Vitu hizo kwenyu huko kwa kufanyikana mna gani? Kama mtu kusakufa tayari, kuna vitu zingine iko mnalipa ama nyapa nalipa. Kama iko mna maliza maneno hiyo na mna gani? Sasa studio line tumefungua tayari. Nipigie simu, mimi nataka kusikia kwako. Ama widra studio line nira ale meritanyidri ale meritanya jole mani jarore anyirina tadikaro deledi ni ya ama tadidero ko. You can already call me, and for those of you who have messages to send, keep your messages coming in so that I can be able to read your messages at the right time. Keep them coming. I have our first caller here online. We have our first caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Gladys.
Gladys. Kampala. Gladys Kampala kini.
Kampala yana.
Award for ngire mini program ni nersi.
By the way, you are young Danny.
There you are, Danny, sir.
Yes, you are Marco Bella. Marco, you ada baike rocho witu no last yo hivi
Yongoni
yo imachika ko iya za ufema detima
bama ko imaza bama ufema detima
yes at felu detima da dini agura mango delo iya rajini yengi lakini aziada niki
okay
Saya ya zimari bari nziri address nziri yara ni matusu abuka tabo aya mimi muzo irongo bani muzo abura kaze ikindi yo transport Mima muzo zili transport yo ndio ndio mali para ni maondi
yora
kala bari irimu karama badra mami transport yo nzo bakongoto
anguradi kanirreani ania
Kutangulia ainya lakini transport zira kama yote mambadra dabiri kanisa ki baka kine kanisa ki kubere kabendo kuma yani kanisa lete aliki transport Amewe dalili ya kanisa burki
Dada.
Kotima Lucia.
Award for.
I
Mucho mi bazikizira.
Vale, Zikutani, Manongo in
Ongongoe.
the Mongo area.
J-Hope band mongo neria ite.
Yes.
Award for maminongo resu aviraba.
I was so program.
Award for mini TV in Nerse. Well. That is our own Gladys calling from Kampala, and Gladys is saying that she believes in Dechima. In that thing called Dechima, she believes in it because she's also a victim, not a witness actually. She has ever witnessed it from her uncle. When the uncle was also on sick bed, the uncle requested for people to help him and pay for him Dechima. And after his Dechima being paid, that is when he rested. And your own belief, what are those religious beliefs that you have and you believe in, and they're there working for you? You can call me. The studio line is still open. That was from our own Gladys. I have another caller right now. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please. Who am I talking to? Sorry, I lost that caller. You can call me again. Call me again. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes.
I'm speaking to Maurice from Moroto.
Maurice from Moroto. How is Moroto today?
It's fine.
That is good to know.
Yeah.
So what do you have for me?
Program listen.
Award for Minangiri. Maurice.
Mati?
You and Rumadrele money you bangonia.
I'm joining a program there and there futi route kwa kola silunga recently RC. Ma comment kirni very ma appreciate value, that's why I allow me.
Okay.
For program listening.
Award for Minangiri. Award for Minamboru toba.
Aya.
Okay.
Mungu makomiaza.
Makomiaza in the 4. Aya. Adria mavo onvele Morse Balusimo award for fair award for angiri advise mini fair manirisi I vini award for vini mini angiri Morse mini vini West Nile TV in Nerisi. We appreciate so much. Keep watching our television, lighting up the region. The studio line is still open. You can call me, Justo, call me. I want to hear from you. Just to make banga simo so that alenga me advise irisarisi iyo di matia. So huyo kuna msichana ametupigia simu sai, alafu akasema maneno ya Dechima iko maneno ya haki. Alafu wewe je, mafikiri yako kuna namna gani? Tumefungua studio line, pigia mimi simu sai. Hello, Justo.
Yes, hello, Kovia, good evening.
Good evening, how are you doing?
I'm okay, how is Arua?
Arua is good, maybe Kampala?
Very okay.
That is good to know.
This topic here touched me a lot.
Touched you a lot? Which part of the body did this topic touch?
The whole
body. It touched the whole body.
Exactly.
Okay, now tell me how deep it touched you. I'm listening.
Okay,
yes.
Okay, I wanted it to tell you only like 1, 2, 3 things.
Please go ahead.
Okay, number 1 is Escovia. A church leader, a church people. They are now worse a corrupted people.
No,
why? Why am I saying this?
Justo.
Yeah.
You are a pastor. Should I say that you are not a good person?
Okay, Scovia.
Yes.
Okay, why am I saying this? Because they are asking money from the poor, even the poorest. To Scovia, they are asking money from a dead person, a person who is already living up. Scovia, one time, Scovia, it was on 2021 there.
2021. What happened?
Actually.
What happened?
So that my brother,
Yes.
my brother lost a son.
Your brother lost a son. Sorry.
Exactly. So this brother of mine used to even at church work. But as Scovia, it was very big embarrassment that the church leader said that my brother's name is not there in the book of what?
Book of life or book of church?
Church.
Okay.
Scovia, do you know that we started to rent things from Zachariah to Andrea renting?
Yeah, sorry though.
No, Scovia, it was very big embarrassment. Many visitors that came for the dirty burial, but church leaders, they was off totally until we started to use money to rent those things. Scovia, number 2 is Scovia number 2 is nowadays. What if you don't have money? You are not counted in the church.
Are you sure?
Scovia, if you don't have money, you are not counted in the church.
Maybe some.
So that, but there is every Sunday, if you give offertory 100, but one day you fail to go to church, even a pastor will ask that, where is Scovia today?
Where is Scovia today?
Because you usually pay 100 every Sunday, but where are you today? Where is Scovia today?
I get it.
It is meaning that church is now doing what business, because Jesus did not work for money. Did Jesus ask anyone with the money?
No.
Okay. Even don't judge any other person on the up here. Only the judgment is only in the heaven.
Yeah.
Then number 4, Scovia.
Yes, Justo.
We are having the church here, whereby I can not mention that church's name.
What?
Do you know that in that church they don't want coins? They don't want coins in the church.
Why? Why is it like that?
They don't want coins in the church. Even okay. That's why many people fear to go to church because what if I go to church with my coins, I am going to get a very big embarrassment. So that I wanted to tell people that Jesus worked for free. Even Jesus do miracles. Jesus heal people. Jesus even Jesus healed Lazarus who was already dead. But did Jesus ask Lazarus with any amount?
No.
This is just our negligence, our human beings negligence.
I get it.
So that what if you take only your coin, but there is someone give 1 million, but for yours is only like 500 coin, But that 500 coin, you are giving with the 1 heart. 1 heart. Jesus will accept your 500 coin more than a person who give 1 billion.
That's true.
Because that person who give 1 million wanted to represent himself, that let people know that he has money.
I get it.
But you are 500, you are poor, but that 500 you give with 1 heart, 1 mutima. The kingdom of heaven is for a poor people. Even one time, a rich young man asked Jesus that what can I do to enter in the kingdom of heaven? Do you know what Jesus said?
Yes.
That better give all of your properties to the poor. A rich man failed to give it. That's why Jesus said that it is very, very hard a rich person to enter in heaven.
That's true. So
that my advice here is please church leaders. A person is already died. A person is already died. Where is that money goes? I wanted one church leader to call us and answer my question. Where is that money goes?
Okay, no problem.
Otherwise, I thank you so much. But we will have to know that Jesus was free. We have to work. We have to work. Yes. We can give offertory. Offertory is very, very important because the offertory is very, very important. We can give.
Yeah.
But bad is you to ask money from a dead person. Even the people, they are still like crying. A dead person is outside here, but they are asking what a money. It's a very, very big embarrassment.
I get it. Thank you so much.
I thank you. May the good Lord bless you.
May the good Lord bless you too.
Okay. Let us work.
Yes?
Let us work for God and my country.
Okay,
for God
okay.
and my stomach.
Okay, thank you. Likewise, good night too.
You live 100 years on the earth.
Amen, amen, amen. Bye-bye. So that is Justo is telling us that we should live for my God and my country, not for our God and my stomach. That is Justo. To make everything brief and clear, Justo is trying to tell us that it is a good thing to pay offertory. It is a very good thing because in giving offertory, you give what you can afford, what you have. So he's saying that it is good to give offertory, but he does not agree with the fact that money is being asked after a person is dead. He does not agree with that. So I don't know what you have to say about it. And if there is anything that is happening in your place, how are you people handling it? Call me and I would love to hear from you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
West Nile TV.
Warima bear do irinya nedi.
Arima bear. Anyway, to Richard Wopa Kulimbarara.
Richard Wopa wo Kulimbarara mbararo tienya nedi.
What ya maber kiwa weather de gini maber.
Any bear kai weather de bear.
Afo program.
Afo yo matek na no TV any de.
Bira share lamita do watch the Mungu muketo West Nile TV tie.
Afo yo.
Biblia leo ashini ya Mungu lembe sheke beru ber.
Anga.
Afo topic mi wo matinde. But most of the time andong angongonia any kunu do ngai jik pangom kunu be pinore. But most of the time, angati maybe neno de nea le madong ange ngoni akunu derudini kela olemba ma madong itemu kanga to nia ngati ma ADG le me ineno most of the time this person is contributing in the church. He is one of the members in some of them they are like ngata shelo tie jawi kiro mi kanisa nyongeti jawi mothers mi kanisa. But at the end of it kanga tieni to the way they do the burial is not good.
Nango burial le beru nyane edike.
But most of the time ngati berikanisa oneno ngati lego de. But kando kusami kinwango jitishwa Mungu and they are the first people magishaka dongiri. Gishi don't go for the burial. Moka gishi do you make the coffin to be in front. For them they be behind. Now if you know that person is not a what? Is a born again. Why are you going? Why do you waste your time to go for the burial? It is better you give the authority to the family. You say this one is not a Christian. Just you bury that person rather than going for that burial. So those things sometimes they hurt me, but I don't know. Even there is another scenario whereby those Catholic people they are coming with it that when you go for the burial, those rope they do when they tie with it those coffin. Then they want those rope even to go down where they bury that person. Now, how come is those things is now started? They are now started to practice those things.
I don't know.
Those things even is there. That's why the other time there are some youth in the Navy. They started shouting on those things. Yes, there is a catechist of a certain Catholic church was saying, now so far now you have already laid that person down, even those rope you put it down there. But those things was even making those youth to fight.
Okay.
So now if those religious leaders what they are listening to us, let them even they so be humble with those Christians. Now they are the one at the same time they are the one chasing those Christians in the church.
I get it.
Yeah, when you are now becoming very harsh and then you find somebody say if I go to the church, even those one they are doing ABC now, that is the way people started running those church. That is the only things I want to give at night.
And for your mistake, Richard.
For your mistake. Akane ndano mukario.
Modgiro.
Mirachi la shako madam para any kayen parot Evelyn Ebeneno TV okay.
Evelyn Amoti.
Omego para neno steward longo ningo pen Mungu Trinity and then Gekoro Park Ivan.
Okay.
Kama tokchena neno any mama nyela kuyochoni Grace kana shero geko honorable Urombi Emmanuel LC5 minebi walunge ndio.
And for your mistake.
For your mistake.
There. Any Richard rembe gora simu kudimbarara ento ite ngatmati nebikeni kagokorwa kaoni ebe go simu imbarara ni ambarara whether utie maber Richard afoyo matego simu lembe mi wechi no inwango ni sa moku inwango lembe ni gibe timere kameni ento lembe na dongo betimere kameni inwango ni atole echa magitiu kode mike tukonu kofini ivurno enwango ni atol eni jumoku dong gitimu tol eni gitimu kode pinyen kono gilongu ritual ya kona ngoya gitimu tol eni gitiu kode piny marach dong neno ni sa cheke dong gimitu ni atol eni gikete vurkeni kudngo ngatu moku wode ocheru timu kode piny moku. So Richard is telling us these things are happening, and you find that those days when a body is being buried, the rope is being removed. But these days there is a tendency whereby they say that the rope should be buried there. But I think the reason as to why they want that rope to be buried there is people can use the rope for different purposes. Other purposes cannot be good, others can be good. So for that reason, the rope is being buried there so that nobody can get access to those ropes. We have another caller right here. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Good evening. Hello.
Hello. Left.
Am I talking to West TV?
Yes.
Good evening.
Yes, we are here at West Night TV.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
Tombino Jimmy calling from Paida.
How is Paida?
Paida is fine. She has been some rain this evening, but she has gone.
Pardon?
There was some rain this evening. She has gone.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you too. I came a bit late on your topic.
Okay.
Briefly on the topic, I'm hearing people talking of the rope of burying people. I'm hearing
Actually, it is just about what are those, what are your religious beliefs? What are those other religious beliefs that you believe in? Because we have now gone very far, but I am sure you can still pick from other people who will be calling.
Actually, to me,
yes,
I will say the parish priest, the catechist, those people, they should not go very far. Jesus Christ came for people.
yes,
Came for people who don't believe in.
yeah,
And he blessed them, and really, he followed them, and until they believed in him.
that is true.
All in all, whatever we are doing, whether somebody is down, let it be an example, but we should preach it at the time. But
Okay.
whatever people say, they bury people, they throw the rope down. Yeah, some people use it for their ratio.
Yeah,
That's why they put it down.
that is true.
It is good, but they need not to leave it out. Even at time, even this cross they put, people say they use it.
The crops.
Somebody will come and put it on your door, you sleep and...
Yeah, that one for the cross. I've ever heard about that.
Those are the things now which are in the world. But they are also the Christian, they are also becoming wise. They pray. They like that. But actually, when somebody die, when they leave or what, I will request the parish priest, the catechist, and so on. Let them pray. But they preach about going to the church. People will believe. People will move. People will go to church. People will pray.
Yes.
All people are not the same. People are all the same. Otherwise, that is my message to people.
And your name, what did you say your name was?
Tombino Jimmy Chico. Paida.
Jimmy from Paida.
Paida, Brazil.
Okay, Paida, Brazil. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much. May I pass my greeting to few people?
Yes, please. You can.
I'm greeting my uncle Kermono Sam in Paida. I'm greeting my mom in Zeu, that is Penena Ferrachel, and my brother Willie Japo, and my sister Chieto.
Thank you.
Also in Paida here, and actually she's not here, but she's also around. I'm greeting my in-law, all my in-law who knows me, and all people of Mavura Aluka in Akupapa Town.
Thank you so
Otherwise,
much.
thank you for the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Thank you so much for calling, Jimmy.
Good night.
Likewise.
Bye.
Bye. Please don't forget to send my regards to people who are there in Paida. Paida has been represented. Danumagi Venenwa Ku Paida Amita Foyumatek. So our brother has just called us to inform us and confirm that many people use some of these things for rituals, and that is why it is preferably that it is being buried underground other than it being on top of the ground in an open place whereby anybody can access it and use it for whatever reason that they want to. But when it is buried down, nobody can do what, can access it. And he said, for example, this one whereby people are using cross, it is happening commonly in the villages, but I don't know if it has already migrated to the towns whereby people use this cross to do to go and do like They come to you and they put it at your door. You sleep and you will not even recognize it. Somebody can collect whatever thing they want to collect when you are just there sleeping. Then you wake up in the morning when your compound has been swept. When your compound is clean, the cups are not there, the plates are not there, the fork and the spoons have disappeared. And then you begin wondering, you'll be like, but I had something like that. I had the spoons and the forks were making noise, they were falling down, but now where are they? Everything will be swept. So that is it. Now, there is a recent story that has been trending. We have this pastor. Not every pastor is bad. Not every pastor is bad. We have the genuine church leaders. We have genuine leaders who are there guiding God's children to God. We have people who are doing God's work. They are doing the things that God deserves of them. But out of those, at least there are people who try to meander around the good people. It is there, just like you see even in schools, you find the disciplined students are there, then the stubborn ones are also mixing themselves. Even when you're cooking beans at home, there are those beans that boil very well and they're very soft. Then there are those other beans that they are a bit they are a bit hard. So those things are there, including even in our societies where we are living. You don't expect everybody to be uniform. There is no way that everybody can behave the same way. So amidst the leaders that we have, genuinely, there are also people who have decided to hide around, to sneak around. So the issue here is we had this pastor in another country. So this pastor has been there preaching, opened a church, and I was holding a congregation where one day this pastor said, I'm going to try betting. I also want to try betting. This pastor went and did betting and won 30 million. Won 30 million. After the 30 million, this one here said, for me, church now, no more. I'm not going to do anything. I don't have anything to do with the church. Me and the church, we have already stopped here. I am going to do what? I'm going to open a club. Do you know that this one here opened a club? A club where people would dance, people would drink, people would have fun. That the club business is booming better than what church business. So these things are really happening. So that thing should not be a reason to discourage us. It should not discourage us from following the things that the church has already set for us. Should not discourage us from following the things that our religious leaders are telling us. Obviously, you can differentiate from what is wrong and what is right. So because of that, we shouldn't even fear. You see, I'm not going to church because so and so, very many things are happening out there nowadays because of this and this and that. But you know your purpose, you know what is right and what is wrong. You should not be scared. Should not be scared. I have another caller right here. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Yes, please. Good evening.
Thanks for the program.
Thank you so much for watching.
I'm Shadrach, tuning in from Sirongo district.
Shadrach, how is the Sirongo? How is the Sirongo?
Sirongo?
And how is the Shadrach doing today? How are you doing today? You are good, eh? Shadrach.
Yes, please.
Ngato yogera.
I'm not moving back.
Pardon?
I'm doing well.
I am not getting you. I'm not getting you. Shadrach. There is a network problem there. I'm not picking you. Can you please try and call again? Shadrach, I'm not picking you. Please try and call again. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Mingonia.
Mamuke Mingoni.
Mukayo.
Marion Jadibe. Marion Jadibe.
Normal.
Marion Jadibe.
Normal Joyce ni kade.
Jenny.
Joyce.
Joyce ro. Award for Joyce missing benga zungwa.
Masim benga zunya tonji yaka.
Nyatonzi. Masindi kine.
Masindi ni ala.
Award for Joyce leta ndumani yongon.
Normal Joyce nga zunya tonji ya masindi ya.
Ile mani yongon ya.
Mesi program ni sikite mwaji di program andradi ma program ni kubo mwaji di lumisi.
Award for mizi dinga ba mini lerake.
Okorsi mama ere guturu ya ati semba tako na tari enga zutu afati ya nyatonzi ya bro. Aki ni ya. Erizuri ma aikowo besko nizinga skorongo azimanyani ya.
Azini?
Dazi madesku berso nizinga skorongo adi ya gogo masindi adi ya.
Award for mini ambuba.
Aya, sogi alaya.
Aya, miavini alafo. Adi amvi amavela omvele Joyce ndasimu gbangazu masindia Joyce award for minangiri neba chichi ama neba masindia di ala award for minangiri. Everybody watching from Masindi for your matek for your matek. Thank you so much. Let's keep watching West Nile TV. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Uri nyaneri.
Ari maberi nyaneri.
Ari.
Eni dongabe wechu kunga.
Ndi wechu kuono pa Roviando.
Rovian.
Won watare.
Won otpa Rovian urwenyu mogwe.
Wati
ubedo teni ne do ubego era dengo simu do wi do mu wilu koma ya.
Ubedo kupe ko ibe wadi wadi ka tabu me wechu eno no mira mo kure muke bindeire.
Okay.
Elo ngatwalo pinyi numbeka na enweni. Mira ne bodi kwa deka to bodi tine.
Sorry.
Deire dongati mo ngi oden ko tele pai bedo ga ti Kampala re ni ba independent.
Deire pera ngole mbangore mo we kupinya nutimere kameni.
Yite me mere ba ngati mo ngi oden be kadi chemo me ke chemo ni akun ke ti or kono ni ngaro to mo ma ere be par tin wang pare deire ti or le mo ti zobere.
Kayo do, sorry.
Watu wapo ko simu ni deire le long wasi to ko ngati me bedo de be dem be pa de be ni. Ese de kugwene sidiki sitamesti mutisedu bukinde mitabu mweni. Ewele tolbari ye kuri Kampala town kunu.
Kayo.
Eto kutole samelo kutole tusipazo emu de lande digino maber neiba pana yote mutu maber. Eka memondo bari ota memondo lega mesi kudugola. Don ber kudana mutu ga ende ber maber kudana pesa. Memondo yorte dan mu beru tiumbe kasae. Ngaya situ ke ngam dugole security or kale penu nei bamuti ya kopeza ni ngati ne buta gote ni kan ya ke mondi odi kenene ya mo kuna nganyi odi ya dugola jufongo so fongo ni ya kukemu kweza eta okemu kuri wadirisa da me ke me ngango ni ngati bilieri odi da me ko gunwa nei bamuti ke tani ngati roza mo kuna daira deya bai benero ngati bilieri la tori kweli beri ila dubiro ni ke dukemu ni na ndao bilieri so duga mu ko ni manya daire.
Kayo do.
Le vale pero con angoza para eso pero
sorry do.
Ni pero como te mri ngade ndu independent.
Kayo do, sorry.
Ayera ke swali ude ukene. Pero
afoya matek sorry do. Kayo.
Wewe ndunga wila yerbar ndo lemba pepo ere umbe kanywa tude oge tuambe boyiri buri kumeni.
Andado pole do wange ungoro.
Yamanda.
Kayo uni jinja niki.
Wani jinja.
Kayo do pole.
Yeah. Pepo ni wani ni dapo kule mapo maso wetu.
Kayo. Lembe na hiyo tungo. Kaya do Mungu bimi te kuchui. Kaya sorry. Fire Golsimo. Sorry, that is our sorry, that is Rovian's husband, Rovian, our caller, who has always been calling from Ginger. Of late they have been missing, and I was wondering what is happening to Rovian. I kept wondering, but I could not talk about it. But today the husband has called and telling us that it was a sad independence for them. It was a sad independence for them. He had a brother. The brother actually hung himself, and it was a sad moment. It is a very sad moment, but we pray that God comforts the family. May the good Lord good Lord show mercy on the departed soul, and may He also comfort the family that is going through pain of a lost brother. So this brother has been staying very well. He has been a very happy person, staying with the people. He just decided to buy a rope from where? From Kampala. Bought a rope and came to his house. The rope was he entered with it into his house, but because now he's a friendly person, a very joyous person, people now kept asking about him. Then a friend came to this man's place to come and see a friend, only to find that the doors were locked, and then tried asking the neighbors, hey, where is this man? Neighbors said, this man is inside the house, but the door is locked. And then this friend had to go and look through the window to find that the colleague was hanging up. Had to shout. Neighbors came, broke the door, entered in when it was already too late. His soul rest in peace. So as you can see, very many things are happening. It is not only that, it is also recent that on TikTok a young boy also committed suicide. Suicide rate is getting too high. This boy just filmed himself doing a TikTok video with this other song. There's a song, a sad song that he was putting it, and he was scratching his head. People were thinking that this thing is content. People were thinking that he's just joking in the internet, but at the end of the day, he also committed suicide. Suicide rate is getting too high. We are losing young, energetic youth in the name of suicide. People are so depressed. People don't have anyone to open up to. Be there for somebody. We may see that people are there smiling with us, people are laughing, but people are going through a lot of things that they cannot discuss with us. So let us not be reason for people's pain. Let us not cause people problems purposely when we know that it is going to cause for them problems, because people are already going through a lot, and others have reached a point whereby they cannot handle. Like this boy has been posting sad videos, like he's just sad, posting it, and people were just going through it, scrolling their phones, not knowing, only to hear news that we have lost him. And the other one, who has always been very happy, staying very well with the neighbors. Imagine buying rope, using your own hand, you come with the rope. Things are happening outside there. Let us be kind enough to people. People are going through a lot of stress. When you see somebody is over drinking, don't always be there judging. This one so likes drinking too much. You have to know the reason why. If this person has not been drinking too much, why is it that it has become so much? People are going through a lot of depression in today's generation. You find that somebody's behavior is changing. There are people, you find somebody who was not fan of partying, but somebody begins to do serious partying because they are going through a lot of depression. They are just trying so hard to hide away from their pain. They want to go and have fun amidst people so that they can forget their sorrowful moments. So it is very important not always to judge people according to what we see on the surface. There must be a reason. There must be something that is making what this person behave like that. Let us be there always to hold one another. Let us be there to hold one another and not be the reason for somebody's pain. The studio line is still open. You can call me and you tell me. You tell me, I want to know from you what is that religious belief that are happening in your place. That something that is a belief, and truly it is happening. You can call me, or if you have greetings to send to your loved ones, you can still call me, and I would love to hear from you, Rovian, and your family. I wish you people comfort from God. May God comfort your family. The studio line is still open. We have about 35 minutes to be picking your calls. Call me and I want to hear from you. Actually 45 minutes. Call me and I want to hear from you. Do you have any greetings? You can as well as send. Ndugu yetu amepigia simu. Ametupigia simu kutokea wapi? Kutokea Jinja. Bibi yake ndio Rovian. Sasa mimi hapa najua jina yake. Lakini mimi najua jina ya bibi yake mzuri sana ni Rovian. Sasa iko kumwambia sisi Uhuru hawa hawajakula mzuri. Uhuru alitembea mbaya, yani ndugu yake nini? Ndugu yake amejeua. Ameenda kwa sokoni, alafu akaenda akanunua kamba, amenunua kamba yeye mwenyewe, akafika nyumbani, akaingia kwa nyumba, alisalamia kila mtu mzuri, akaingia kwa nyumba, akafunga mlango. Baada ya kufunga mlango akapanda juu, akaweka kamba juu, alafu akajenyonga. Sasa kuna rafiki sasa amekuja, nimekuja kuangalia rafiki yangu, alafu akauliza majirani, huyo kwa wapi? Majirani amesema mjamaa huyo ameingia kwa nyumba. Mjamaa huyo yuko ndani huko. Alafu rafiki yake akaangalia mlango wamefunga. Akajaribu kuita rafiki yake, lakini rafiki yake hapana jibu. Akakuja tu akaangalia kwa dirisha, akaangalia nini, rafiki yake yuko juu kwa kamba. Akaanza kuita watu, watu wakakuja wakavunja mlango kuingia ndani. Umepata kama huyo amenini, huyo sasa amejenyonga tayari kusakufa. Sasa unaangalia vitu mingi kufanyikana, unaangalia rafiki iko hapo kama anacheka, kama anafurahi, lakini unapata vitu mingi kufanyikana na mtu huyo. Sasa sisi watu maiko hapa kama binadamu, tuke hapo tusaidie watu. Tusikie kama tunaletea watu shida. I have another caller here. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Thanks for the program, madam.
Thank you so much for watching.
I'm Shadrach from Sironko.
Your name?
Shadrach. From Sironko.
Oh, from Sironko. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I was not picking you probably because of network.
Of course.
Thank you for calling back.
Okay.
So what do you want to tell me today?
Just heard of culture was very interesting when I heard of culture.
Culture. Tell me.
You know, for us this year we are sure we believe in circumcision as first.
You believe in a certain what?
Circumcision.
Oh, you believe in circumcision.
Okay. But I want to send my regards to my people.
Yes, go ahead.
It's everything to my companions in Portugal. My friend brother Brian in Portugal.
Another one?
My uncle back in Carido.
Lastly?
Mr. Jim Bosco, my head teacher in Ulamburi district in Boy.
Thank you so much.
I wish you well. Have a good evening.
I wish you well too. Thank you for calling. Okay. Well, Shadrach, thank you so much. Thank you for representing the people of Sironko. Sironko has been represented. So if your own district has not been represented, the studio line is still open. Call me using our studio line and I would love to hear from you. Or if you have any greetings to send, you can as well as send in your greetings. Or if you have anything to add about today's topic, You can still call. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
This is Adrico Albert calling from Masindi, Kalanga.
Adrico Albert, how is Masindi today?
Masindi is very fine. I'm watching you live.
Ah, that is good. I'm very happy.
I'm very happy to start that fast on.
Tell me.
Actually, now my company is for that rope which they use for burying. But in that this way, they are still putting it, they give it outside that they better use for other issues.
They use it for other issues like
You know, use it for dyeing yogurt and other things, yeah.
Okay.
Like yesterday, I was in Terego there for another burial. But they say that they should put it inside.
So you're very surprised that the rope is being put inside. So it means it is not good to put it inside.
To bury it.
Why?
I myself, I don't know.
You just have the belief that it is not good.
I not believe I had when they were burying some time back. That it's not good to be put inside.
Okay, that when you from what you heard, when you put the rope inside, what happens?
It again ties that person.
It ties the person, eh?
From entering heaven.
Superstition. Okay, that is a belief.
Had a nice time.
Likewise, thank you for calling.
Main Adrico Albert, Youth Boy Kaban Parish.
Thank you, Adrico. Well, that is Adrico Gilbert calling us from Masindi, and is telling us that yesterday he was for burial in Terego district. So when the burial was taking place, the rope was buried inside. But where they are, that is in Masindi, the ropes are used for other things like maybe tying the goats, maybe for skipping, for those other purposes of rope. Yeah, people still use those ones, but meaning now the culture is diverse, meaning that just like I said, people are not the same. Meaning that in different parts you find that the way people prepare matoke is different from people from the other side prepare their own matoke. So it is the same thing happening like with the burial kind of stuff, whereby the rope is being buried with the people. Now Adrico is telling us that the other rope, they say that rope, when you bury the person with it, it ties the person and prevents the person from entering heaven. So that is a superstition. That is a way of avoiding, making sure that the rope is not being wasted. So at least the rope should find another work. There are cows, there are goats, there are very many animals that would love to use, that we can use for. There are very many animals that we can use this rope to tie. Now, if we end up burying the ropes there, and then we are wasting resources. Just for example, you remember childhood, they tell you you're not supposed to sit on a cooking stone. If you sit on a cooking stone, your mother will go away. That was a way of making the children not sit on the sitting stone, on the cooking stone, because if they sit there, their bum can get burnt. It is the same thing that is happening with the rope, but the rope cannot tie anybody from going to heaven. According to my own understanding, I think what can prevent somebody from going to heaven is sin. Somebody's sin. Is it not what you also know? Or is there anything that you know that can stop somebody from going to heaven apart from sin? The studio line is still open. Call me and I want to hear from you. And then about Adrico, about that issue of the rope, as we said, people are using the rope for different issues apart from tying the goats. They are using it for those other reasons. That is why this side of West Nile, it is being preferred that the rope is being buried down there so that nobody can access it. But where people are using it for rightful purposes, they are being used for tying goats, for tying cows and so forth. The studio line is still open. Gorira simu amita winch bengi. Studio line ya mawira ale nyongwe madjaro ale merita nyiti drajo tazinyini jole yo nyongwe sa studio line di ongo nyizi banya lele tore drama onde look barasada ama ya tadi okpore oya ntrega studio line one wayabo wafuruti kicha wa mokan migam namba chimi goena chim ka gimote ama imiro wacha eromo go chim chi wacha ka gimope mi wacha bena eromo go chim ichwal mod enjo my maroni. So the studio line is still open. I at least have some 35 minutes to be with you here on studio. Call me and I'd love to hear from you. What are those beliefs, the religious beliefs that you started believing in when you were still very young? They used to tell you this, they used to tell you that, and these things are happening. Call me and I want to hear from you. Me and the other people testified about this Dechima thing here. This Dechima, locally, layman's language, they say that Dechima is ticket to heaven. Ticket fizu mwori. Ticket michiripolo. The ticket is there, so there is a belief that when you don't pay it, you will not go to heaven. So there are even people, even before passing on, they request that their Dechima is being paid for. And after the Dechima is being paid, they pass on. What about you? What are those culture? Now let us leave alone the religious culture. What are those cultures that you people are having in your community that you believe in and they're still happening up to date? The studio line is still open and I would love to hear from you. And my message senders, keep sending in your messages, because at the right time I will be reading your message. I'll be reading your message. Keep them coming, and my callers keep calling. Send in your regards to your loved one. If you're an African, I am very sure you have what? You have a tradition, you have a culture. So call me and tell me what is that culture that you people are practicing and they are really happening. The studio line is still open. Call me and I want to hear from you. Ale yo rimitia iyo kidisa singaro ndondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondondond ngaru iyo de dokandre udror ma apere sadsi iyo de maziki ngaru iyo ni mivurale mi surua ingapi radake adumeyoke antiki di studio matimbo ale mionvema ikamonvebo ale yori mitia iyo azika vinite mitia njazaroyo studio line ngambo amale simudu me bamine lele todakizi me anikizi ben wonma utika nana chawani studio line furwa ya butolo amiru wonyine ki bore ntagamoni tie jemi mogo tie mawuno temo chaka wa chon wa kumbeti jemi ne furwo tika temene ikagama megi gerango tika teme mafuti gimo tie mawuno tiki geni ye otiki tami ye we lo pere endo jemi ne be tika teme gerango ne tika teme bot mukuno uchaka wa chon wa tin furu tika teme studio line furwa yabo tima tuolo iromo gona chim mi wacha gena mati time ka petwaro go chim nyo gimo ken pe ma romo wajne romo gera go chim mutual mod bena you can still call me and I would love to hear from you. What do you have to tell me? What are those cultural beliefs that you believe in and they are happening? Apart from those, even the religious ones, you can still call me and I would love to hear from you. What are those things that you want to tell me? Call in and send regards to your loved ones. If you have maybe your family, sister, brother celebrating a birthday, you can as well as call them here at West Nile TV and do what? And wish them a birthday. you can call them and wish them a birthday. The studio line is open and I would love to hear from you. I'm giving people only 2 minutes to call. If you're not calling, I'm going to give time and read out messages of the people who have sent in theirs right now. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening in our churches. What are those things that are happening in your churches that you would love to talk about? You can still call me. The studio line is open and I would love to hear from you. Call me. So as I keep waiting for your calls, let me get time and read people's messages here. I have a message here. Thank you, madam, for the good show. I love your program so much. I am youth boy Kabango Parish. Kadulu. This is Kadukulu. Katukulu village. That is Masindi district. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching West Nile TV. But you did not even tell me your name. But this is a nickname. Youth boy. Okay, you're the youth boy of Kabongo Parish. Thank you so much. Regards to everybody watching from Masindi. I have another message here. Thanks program. I am Isaiah from Chiekube district. Play for me a song called If You See Me by Jimmy. Okay, Isaiah, I will get for you that song. Thank you so much for watching. Greetings to people watching from Chiekube district. I have a call here to pick. Let me first answer this one. Hello. Yes, please. Hello. Hello, you are here at West Nile TV.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Oh.
Thank you for calling.
Nelson from Mayanga.
Nelson? From Mayanga. How is Mayanga today?
Mayanga is good.
And how are you doing today?
I'm watching TV.
Yeah, you are watching West Nile TV.
What?
Yes, you are here live at West Nile TV.
I'm watching live TV.
Pardon?
I'm watching a live TV.
Yes, West Nile TV. Send your greetings, please. Greet people you love.
I greet my mother.
Yes.
And my father. And my brother.
Lastly.
And my best sister called Yvonne.
Thank you, and I greet you too.
I want a song.
Which song? Which song is that?
For me, by Valen Music.
Valo Milky?
Valen Music.
Which song is that, please? I cannot pick you.
Equals to me.
Equals to me?
Equals to me.
Please send me that song on message.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you for calling. Let's keep the calls coming. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please. Hello.
Hello.
I'm getting you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Masaka.
Masaka, and your name, please?
I mean Masaka.
Yeah, you're calling from Masaka. What about your name?
My name is Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, that's nice to know. You are welcome to this program. You are welcome to this program. Tell me.
I'm just happy that you have received us also. We can see what is happening at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, can I request for a song?
Hey, you people, you want to request for a song? Anyway, I'm just doing it for today, but requesting songs is always for request hour. But which song do you want?
Any song from J.M. Kennedy.
Any song from J.M. Kennedy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we shall do that for you. Thank you so much.
Okay, greeting to West Nile people.
Okay, I'll greet everybody. Thank you. Keep the calls coming. Thank you so much for calling. Hello. Yes.
I'm talking to, you're talking to stand-up Francis.
Pardon?
Stand-up Francis.
Francis, eh? Francis, calling from? Masindi. How is Masindi today? Okay, Francis, tell me. Hello, man. Francis, I'm getting you. I'm getting you. You're calling from Masindi. What do you have for me today?
Program
The program there. So Francis, you are the miniature program Madrid gone.
Program that's
bachi basa ki soba pevu katia. Aya basa da sa zirki simisumu gumi afazi wani. Arudiji basa di ko banero. Ogiota So many years ogiota di basa la rayu ki baro basa be fe kanisala. So Akenya. Missing gami TV mavole mwere. Award 4 minute over. So Francis mini yorisi oguba zi baki diru da sadse iyo basa vure ki ji basa oli ba pivu jo basa la ler ki baka disende ne so wadinde mutrani
bakara le belen ba mata ya bobedi ba mamba bakara tambe ko Once unjur ribul bakara tu ibule nani kirkazu ibule riba ni anida
Okay. Fera. Micho miba zikizira.
Mamba zira zimoti alibani nakaneka. Azima zi avangesa ni togiria. Azima zi atripometo ni gomboa patia.
Asizure diare.
Asizu azitima mdi ole gredi ni eri yungia.
Award for me bara kiru mingi aziri ki bondo asi. Aziri ki yungia asi femani azini ki ndiro.
Diba fene feko.
Ba fefekwe.
Ba feko.
Iyo azio badi jeje.
Ba jeje ka.
Sende mabu yo.
Ikataya Dezaru, Mama, ini Dezaru.
Kaka, baba ni Jeremiah, ikavini miadu ni famami, miadu vini mumajende.
Yomi riteni do.
Yomvadi, kadite etu rardi ni majani. Na wadfu angire.
Aya,
Muke. Well, that is Francis. Francis calling us from Masindi and is telling us that there are certain group of people who are hiding they are hiding under specific churches. They are pretending to be church members. They move door to door and they fix envelopes. You know, there are those envelopes that are being given, especially now when the public holidays like Christmas are all nearing. When the day for giving birth to Christ, the day Christ was born is getting nearer, there are some envelopes that are being distributed to church members to put what you can afford. If you can afford 5,000, it's okay. If you can afford 1,000, it is okay. People collect this money in their envelopes and take it where? To the church. After that, the church collects all the money and then begins planning and budgeting for that big day, and a celebration is being done at the church. But then there are certain group of people, the con men, who come and pick these envelopes. Also, they go and distribute. You just find there at your door. They are there. So people keep putting money, thinking that it is church. Church is what? Church is on what? Church's own organization, when it is not. It is not the church that has organized it. So those things are happening where it is. Let us be what? Let us be alert. In case anything like that comes to our place, let us be informed, okay? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Eyo, Arima Bear, inke? Ina wewe chukunga. Cosmas. Iwe chunia nyingi nga? Albert ibe gosti mukukani. Awe winji. Emitango? Modo awe winji.
Atika moto Osabur Avurgen Pasito Women MP Junam.
Munge?
Achenu ukilo pasito wildlife.
Iki kukunga.
Ukilo pasito.
Igi kukunga. Igi kukunga.
Madam.
Afoyo matek. Eyo, Albert afoyo. Be.
Albert Kriya Akuru Sub-County.
Okay, Akuru Sub-County. Afoyo matek.
Okay.
Albert afoyo matek, afoyo gosimu. Hello.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Can you reduce your TV's volume? Can you reduce your TV's volume? Please, when you're calling, make sure that you try to mute your TV or you reduce your TV's volume so that I can hear you. Hello?
Ngone.
Mamuke mingoni.
Muke.
Madiri yonje adibe.
Jo Ali Bengazo Yumbega.
Ali engajo yumbe jo kiningon.
Yumbe Laro.
Ali asivu alaro. Our farm boko ilandrujo maningonia.
Jo dare ele tania program west na TV gare dia utjere mustans kumawi TV tinjudi da
Inji do TV udida aya sa dar dosi mumu minsa siki do mbiraro ale eto dosi mara izidi bazikida
aya muke wariko
izidi mi baziki ale eto domara minsa beke doro mbirangaro minsa siki dolo ifim diditau topic andro de arkite jo azidi gami usula ba ke adruda mi usula ba dini azimi dini islamu drijo ba bala di dramer maritroni ba ibasa ba da de repo ba jola ngoni baba so kisendera ba marida kilkilia aya ta do dini azida ega ujoba akozidi kadri kanisa gachi udu lisende zikili iti lisendera kufe kosa mini drajorega ula jola ba midri bufe kisendera rakaka ula emisindo akodiki midri leda chi akodiki midri leda yo a topic da tejo da drigaba minsa sikido amanilu film dritau ale mi abe domani rawa te program amadri kelele di amedido saweri nisi pa sa suini si so le midi ba veko sa zide do se chada sa ira le mi anjo gbogboro kola zidi gadi justo amvi amabera
yes hello Skovia okay just back again otherwise I just say just say thanks so much for that show.
Thank you for watching always.
Okay. Otherwise, my finally okay. What is? Okay. I wanted to talk about Dechima. You know, Skovia. This is Dechima. Dechima is like you are a donkey.
Your donkey.
Dechima is the key to the heaven. So that I wanted to tell people we should not joke with that word called Dechima. So because that Dechima is with everybody. If you are not yet doing it, do it early. There is a word which says that prevention is better than cure.
Yeah, prevention is better than cure.
Exactly. So that I normally say that people who used to pay Dechima by the time when their time is just near on their face. So that it is better you to pay it earlier than you to pay. Okay. When your time it is already captured.
True.
Then number two, I wanted to talk about. I heard a story whereby a thief they are calling those robs what. So that if you are thief, you thief, it is taking you to steal those things. Hello, my brother. God is going to punish such kind of people.
Yeah.
God is going to punish such kind of people. So that we will have to stop our negligence doing such kind of things. Then I also heard a story whereby they can we bury you plus the rope. You know that the cultures they are different.
Yeah.
So that there is my only view is you have to follow your culture. What if your culture says yes, they will do it. Then what if your culture says that they don't want, they will leave it. So that those are the few remark I finally say to you, Scovia.
Thank you so much. Just regards to Irene.
I will do, even she will be very, very happy.
Thank you.
And Scovia, I pray that may you live long on earth.
Amen. May you live longer too.
Because that you take the whole world. I have a great music for you, my friend. She's with you all the way in South Africa, so that you have to say hi to you, Scovia.
Hey, that is so good.
And she has loved you so much. She's there here following you every evening time.
Thank you so much.
So that I will say to even right now, I am even very, very close that she's there happy now.
Oh, just as a friend who is watching us from South Africa, we love you so much. We love you.
Exactly. So that Scovia, for sure, we love you. We love you. We appreciate you because that you changed many families. You changed my family, and anyway, one day, one time, we shall meet. Good night.
Amen. We shall meet one day.
Okay. Take care for yourself. May the good Lord, may the God who created the earth and the heaven, bless you.
Bless you more.
Okay, good night.
Likewise. Thank you so much, Justo.
Right. I will do.
All right. Justo, the way you are pouring me with blessings, the way you are pouring, Mama Kelele, with blessings, may this blessing flow, may this blessing proceed to everybody who is watching. Everybody who is watching Kelele show right now, whoever is watching West Nile TV right now, I declare this blessing. I want to share this blessing with all of you. May you all live longer. May you all live longer, 100 years plus on what we already have now. Add 100 years plus. Add on top of what you have right now and believe in God. Just to thank you so much for this kind of blessings. You know, they always say that words are powerful. Your mouth is powerful. You can use the same mouth to bless. And when you bless somebody, good things happen in that person's life. And you can also use the same mouth to curse. And when you curse that person, bad things can happen in that person's life. So it is always very important. Don't forget to always bless people who are around you. Don't importantly forget to always bless your children. Bless your children each and every time you get the opportunity. Don't forget to bless them. Tell them, my child, you'll be a great person. My child, you shall never suffer from unnecessary sickness. Declare good things on your child. But every time when you will be saying, for you a bad child, you're going to grow up as a bad child, the word will manifest itself. So I'm saying this because every time when Justo is calling us here, Justo is always pouring word of blessings. And when he's pouring word of blessings, people are telling him, God bless you too. God bless you too. He's receiving blessings in return. But where we are cursing one another, I am speaking bad things to you, and you're also replying me with bad things. We are pouring curses on one another. Let us learn to always bless other people who are around us so that we can also receive the blessings. I receive these blessings. I receive it, and let's not forget. And even if the pregnant mothers, you have babies in your womb, declare good things on your child. Tell your child that you are going to come out victorious. You are going to be a very bright child. Start declaring good news, good things on your child. And indeed, when you give birth to your child, you will be surprised at how wonderful and how brilliant your child is. Let us not be cursing our children. I have another caller right here. Hello. Hello. Yes, please.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine.
Who am I talking to?
You're talking to Fiona.
Fiona, where are you calling from?
Koboko.
Thank you, thank you. It's been long that somebody from Koboko called. Adinyo.
From Koboko.
Adinyo.
Hello, Adio.
Tikina Dilo. Yes.
I just want to say hi. I want to send regards to my boyfriend.
Who is that lucky boyfriend?
It's called Nel J.
Nel J. And where is Nel J right now?
In Arua.
And that is really good. The way you love your boyfriend.
He's just a friend.
But boyfriend.
Hey, lover is different, but boyfriend is different also.
Okay, but you love your boyfriend more than your lover.
Yeah, for him it's good, We have been together, schooling in our public. Yeah.
So why don't you shift? Why don't you shift now? Since now, you feel that your boyfriend is better. Why don't you now just leave the other one and move on?
No, he's just my friend. I was like, let me use this opportunity to say hi to him because for him I was working at Radio Patches. Now I know he's not there. That's why I was like, let me call him online. Then those ones who have heard, he will say, no, Fiona has read and sent my regards.
Oh, thank you so much, Fiona.
Okay.
I know your friends are calling you Fifi.
Yeah, that's my name.
Fifi, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Likewise.
Yeah, nice time.
Likewise. So that is Fifi, yeah. Fifi calling us from Koboko and called only to send greetings to the boyfriend. Out of everybody, only to the boyfriend. Okay, no problem. We have already sent to your boyfriend the greetings. The greeting has also reached. We also hope that he calls back and also tells us that he has received it. I want to pick one more call. Hello. Hello. Hello, you are here at West Nile TV. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Can I know who I'm talking to? Can I know who I'm talking to? Hello. Sorry for that. I only want to pick one more call, the last caller, and then we call it a day. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Hello, I'm getting you. Sorry, we have been unlucky with the two last callers, but and I'm no longer picking calls. Sorry, we are only left with the 2 minutes to leave the studio, so I need to read these messages that have been sent to us. No, please, we are not picking calls. Hey, you. This is Konsi from Gulu. Can you please play for me All Time by Jackie Chandiru Fit Sami? Thanks for the program. Konsi, afoyo matek, afoyo nen West Nile TV. Thank you so much. Still reading your messages. We have a message here. This is Raymond from Nakaseke. Play for me a song, Abila by Elton Loverboy. Elton Loverboy. People, today, all of you are just requesting for songs. I don't know why. Okay, all these ones here, you people are asking for songs, but we are here for Kelele program. And in this program, when you send messages, you can send into send greetings. When you want to send greetings to your loved ones, you can send it via messages, or if you also have anything to add on and you cannot call us live, you can also send via messages. And for songs are majorly being requested during request hour. We have request hour that you can use to request for the songs of your choice. And I am very happy that we have ended today successfully, and I would love to see you tomorrow here at West Nile TV, same program Kelele, and same time. I am your presenter, Asizo Scovia, and I'm signing out.
We put it on some dream and it's Betty Berries.
Sara lai kamito tukuba malunga kupuni.
Ya kuku maduru memunda kupia.
Otaperia kukopia.